And welcome back to the channel, real fans. Welcome back. I am Mr. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. All right. Now we're proper and I'm fit. I'm ready. As I was saying, welcome back to the channel. This is Miss Steve's Trains, and I'm your host, Miss Steve. And this is another low budget production. This week, well, last couple weeks, MTH had just come out with a lot of their pre-orders from stuff last year. Came out, they pulled a Lionel on us and they shipped everything out at one time. So I had a couple of different suppliers: Muffin Man, Stockyard Express, the Train Loft, Easy Track Trains, Legacy Station. I mean, I had like boxes like showing up on the steps. And so rather than trying to, do all these unboxing videos, I figured we're going to build a train. And we're going to do a couple of short videos here over the holiday week or the 4th of July. And we're going to do a little unboxing and we're going to check them out together. And you can leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think, what you like, what you don't like. Share your thoughts. We always love to have a conversation with you guys. And without further ado, let's see what we're going to look at today, right here, with Steve's Trains. All right, here we go. You guessed it by the thumbnail. We are looking at Miller High Life. This is a 4-pack. Well, let me correct that. It's a 2-pack set. There are a total of 4 of them put out by Atlas. All right, my cat gets out of the video. Go on, get out of here. She wants to be part of the train action. What we know is, now I'm not a big eBay purchaser, but I am a guilty pleasure of eBay. This is the adult collectible from 2001, Miller Brewing Company. So these are 24 years old. You can see the boxes. They show their 24 years of shelf life. Overall, not bad condition. Little scuff, little mark here, That could be it. The impressive part is that it's in the box. I've never seen the original box as a 2-pack. Now these originally sold for, if I can get that in there. Let's try this. Right about $119.95. So $120 got you a 2-pack of Miller Brewing Atlas Reefers. These are 24 years old. I got them on eBay. Oh, they were selling their quote-unquote grandfather's collection. It was about $150 for the set, which brings it down to about $75 a car. So today's prices, if you can find one of these in like close to a new old stock or very good shape, expect to pay $100 a piece. So we still got a good deal. We still made out. So I bought both sets. So I got all 4 cars. That was big. That was a good deal. That was a good deal. So let's take them out and let's see if my eBay deal paid off. 2001. 24 years old. Now, I don't know. Now, the box itself, the interior box, it looks mint. There's not a mark or a dent. This was like a brand new box. Maybe we get blessed and the guy didn't run them. Maybe he just collected them. Oh my God, that's stiff. I don't want to come out of there. Here's the original tags. A little note from Atlas about Bob Wagner, life member and New York Society of Engineers. I know he's one of the head designers on these. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? It's got the original tape. He's never been opened. He's never been opened. These are mint. All right, let me go get a scissors. We're going to carefully remove these. We're not going to sit through all that, otherwise this video will be all day. 1 second. Look at the ladders. Detail, opening hatches. Beautiful old style brake wheel on top. Look at this. You can smell the age in it. You can smell the old air. It's like been in captivity for 24 years. Oh yeah, you know the new car smell? This has a very old car smell. That is just beautiful, rail fans. That is beautiful. Look at the detailing in there. Oh, I am like a kid at Christmas. Oof. All right. Let's we're going to move along. It's car number 2. Got the beautiful Miller High Life lady on there. Very nice. Refrigerated Transit Company. Look at this. Still taped. Another one. Never been out of the box. Get ready. We're going to get a whiff. We're going to get a whiff up on this one too. I was really kind of anxious buying something unseen from someone else who technically it wasn't theirs. They're selling it secondhand. It was their grandfather's. And they had no idea if it's, you know, how much it's been played, if it's been out of the box, you know, what kind of shape it's in. They were just selling it. Now you can see this. Get nice. Here she is, wearing her little sombrero, sitting on the moon, enjoying the high life. Again, all the same, great quality detail, open hatches. Very beautiful, very beautiful. Nice detailed bottom. And the best part, oh, it has that same old car smell. All right, like a kid at Christmas. Moving along. Here's car number 3. The Miller High Life with the Eagle. Beautiful. I just wanted to, another one. Never been out of the package. Original packing tape is intact. All right, let's get her out. Look at that beautiful detail on there. There's a beautiful Eagle. This Atlas. I've never been disappointed with the artwork from Atlas. I mean, no way. And then you know what the best part? Ready? Oh, smell test. It's just got that old stale air smell to it. Oh, this is great. Oh, yeah. That's what we like, rail fans. There we are. We are 4 for 4. Brand new, never been out of the package. I can just cut the packing tape. That is gorgeous. I love them steps on there. That is beautiful. Miller High Life, beverages, malt syrup, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Nice big lettering and numbers on the end detail. That's crazy. That is crazy. Now it's funny because when I first seen these cars, it was probably on a Thursday or Friday, and there was a number of watchers. I mean, probably less than a dozen people, 8 to 10, I'd say, watchers on there. And I looked, I hemmed and hawed, and I was like, man, you know, I don't know. I mean, because I love billboard reefers. I'm a sucker for a good, colorful billboard reefer, something that, was part of my life growing up in the last 50 plus years. Um, I went all weekend, looked at it. I was like, it's probably, I'm sure it's got some runtime on them. The guy won't barter on the price. I was Monday, I went to work, looked at it, and they're still on there. There are still watchers on there. And no one like pulled the trigger on it. So I said, you know what? Heck with it. Let's do it. Let's make the purchase. So I pulled the trigger on both of them. I bought the first set, and I asked if he'd give me a deal on the second set. That question went unanswered. It was like 2 hours later, and I went back and I just bought the second set. I was afraid someone was going to snag them once they seen the first set was gone. And this was probably like the best eBay purchase I've made in the last couple of years. I mean, these are just awesome. All right, let's get it on the rails and we'll see it all together. All right, here we go. So we got our eBay purchase. We got all 4 of the Miller Woodside Reefer cars from Atlas Brewing from 2001, 24 years old, in the original 2-pack shipping carton. That just blows me away. And here we are. This is what they look like down there in the rails. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, I consider this like the deal of a lifetime. Like I said, these cars in this condition, a new unrun condition, new old stock, which technically that's what it is. It's new old stock. These cars are $100 a piece. If you find them on eBay, they're well over $100 a piece. So I am quite happy with my purchase. Quite happy. Let me know what you guys think. We got more cars, more unboxing to do. Like I said, we're gonna try and get a couple of more videos out. We're gonna build up this train, and then we're gonna get a nice engine out and get an engine to run it. And yeah, I think that's about it for this one. Miss Steve Trains. You guys, let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Yeah. And until next time, down here on the great floor layout, great carpet layout, great floor layout. I really need to write this stuff down. All right, guys. Until next time, you know what to do. Happy rails.